Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising up every time we fail. Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. Without ambition one starts nothing. Without work one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You have to win it. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Life is a journey, not a destination. It is not the length of life, but the depth. When it is dark enough, you can see the stars. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. I cannot remember the books I've read any more than the meals I have eaten, even so, they have made me. Be silly. Be honest. Be kind. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. The only way to have a friend is to be one. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Don't be too timid and squeamish about your actions. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make the better. The earth laughs in flowers. A great man is always willing to belittle. Peace cannot be achieved through violence, it can only be attained through understanding. To be great is to be misunderstood. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. People do not seem to realize that their opinion of the world is also a confession of their character. When friendships are real, they are not glass threads or frostwork, but the solidest things we can know. You become what you think about all day long. Character is higher than intellect. A great soul will be strong to live, as well as strong to think. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Self-trust is the first secret of success. Enthusiasm is the mother of effort, and without it nothing great was ever achieved. The ancestor of every action is a thought. The good news is that the moment you decide that what you know is more important than what you have been taught to believe, you will have shifted gears in your quest for abundance. Success comes from within, not from without. Most of the shadows of this life are caused by standing in one's own sunshine. What you are comes to you. The only reward of virtue is virtue, the only way to have a friend is to be one. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. The health of the eye seems to demand a horizon. We are never tired, so long as we can see far enough. This time, like all times, is a very good one, if we but know what to do with it. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Beauty without grace is the hook without the bait. Before we acquire great power we must acquire wisdom to use it well. Imagination is a very high sort of seeing. Throw a stone into the stream and the ripples that propagate themselves are the beautiful type of all influence. Happy will the house be in which the relationships are formed from character. Little minds have little worries, big minds have no time for worries.